Let's go. Oh man, is that you? JD with the Donald hype. Thank you, brother. You didn't have to do that. Shit, it doesn't even matter the amount. I appreciate you, homie. That's big love all day. Hashtag Donald hype for JD Martinez. Oh man. Is that you? Mrs. K. That's some weird shit.
Welcome everyone to this 2K Sports broadcast live in Milwaukee at BMO Harris Bradley Center. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And breaking down the game, let's take a look here at Manu Ginobili.
And he also loves to jump into the passing lanes and pick you off. And he likes to shoot the gap. It backfires on occasion, but like a great base runner, he seems to pick his spots pretty well.
So for the Spurs, their last game, a loss to the Pistons. And that does your confidence, guys, no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't
good. That's a two?
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
Ah, man, this game's going to be crazy once again, brother,
and
man.
Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Yoga fire. What game is that from? You guys know? Do I have 2K19? No. But I'm getting the new Call of Duty this weekend. I used to have 2K19, but I sold it. Thank you guys for coming through. We're playing some NBA
and it's Antetokounmpo penetrated.
Oh,
and there it goes, jamming that one home.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot
That's
two.
The only NBA that you got.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The servers for this supposedly are going to stop at the end of this month. So I'm going to have to get the new NBA.
He's perfect
it's
from the line
tough
this
and
time.
It's different than this.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Right side Aldridge. Shoots from 12. That falls.
Okay.
Nice feed that time from Manu Ginobili.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Now here's Middleton. Jabari Parker unable to get his last shot to go. Parker. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. They get it again. Spurs have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game.
Yeah.
And there's the call on Ginobili.
Nice.
That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. It's Parker outside. That is good. Parker's got 5 points so far.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Wasted no time on that one. 6 points for Ginobili.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going
Nice
on
play,
right now.
Jabari.
Back and forth.
He's
Here
on
we
a
go.
safari.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
This guy's
And guys, this game won't be close for
playing
long
hard.
if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy,
Big Frank,
no doubt.
welcome
But
back to
still,
the action,
it
bro.
only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's
and
Henson.
Ninja off
And he
duty.
gets off the fast
Man,
break with
what
a
up,
monster
guys?
slam.
How's that?
How the fuck you doing on a Tuesday
Yeah, no
night?
hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
Out to Parker. It's thrown bound to Tacumbo. Three-pointer, Snell. And it's good in the assist by Parker. Snell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Bucks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra
I'll
on
take
that
that.
one.
And
Well, I'll
stepped
tell you
out
what,
of
I'm glad he
bounds.
didn't, because otherwise we probably have a 45-minute delay here.
Ah,
We
man, this
shattered
game is
the
crazy
backboard.
right now.
The Spurs making a switch here. Green's checked in. Timeout called the Bucks. In this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the
Chris
season.
mid-range Middleton. Ninja off duty, man. I really appreciate you. You're a good dude, too. I'm glad to have met all you guys and ladies out there. The game capsule fucked up before, so hopefully it doesn't fuck up again.
Greg Monroe
It's Jabari.
checked in for Milwaukee.
That's Jabari.
Chris Middleton comes in
Got
for
the
Giannis
Nets on
Antetokounmpo.
fire. I gotta
Now
heat
we
it
get a
up.
chance to check out the standings out
That should've
west.
gone-
Already we're
gone
in
the other
December.
way.
Look at the Lakers. And, of course, the San Antonio Spurs. They're tied right now. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good.
Get in there, Giannis. Let's go.
Antetokounmpo's got 8.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And it really starting to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far. Stretching the lead into double digits already.
Leonard draws the double. Kicks it to Gasol. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Leonard dishes to Green. Shot clock at 6. The 3.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
I like the way they've kept them shooting jump shots. No coincidence to find them in the lead.
A nice shot by Aldridge.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Antetokounmpo passes to Parker. Brogdon. Back to Parker. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there.
That's a
going
2.
in.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And that one's good. Green.
And both teams
This
on
guy cuts it
fire
to 7.
from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Parker left side. Antetokounmpo. Aldridge is covering. Snell from outside. Here's Maker.
Yeah, get that fucking rebound. Let's go.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and
Hell
turn it into
no,
one
you're
of
not
the plays
taking
of the
this.
game. That
I'm
hurts.
going for that 7-game win streak, brother.
Parker kicks to Leonard. There's the dish to Green. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Aldridge, the pass to Gasol. Back to Aldridge. There's Green with the three. No good on that last second attempt there.
Prestige, what up, bro?
Double-digit lead on the Spurs.
Long time no see. It's good to motherfucking see you. And Charlie.
And we welcome you
Charlie
back to
Sheen,
start the
what
quarter.
up?
Players
Jamal
had a chance
Charles
to get
and Charles
hydrated
in
with
charge.
Gatorade.
He's at 700
There's certain to be
supporters.
some great basketball ahead for us. And for the
What
Bucks
is
here,
good,
they've
brother?
been putting a
Let's
show
keep
on,
going
guys.
inside.
I just really like what we're seeing
Prestige
from a defensive
and Charlie.
standpoint,
It's good to see
forcing a
both
lot
of
of
you.
turnovers with those quick hands.
He's at 684
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have
supporters.
produced a number of steals early. They've been very aggressive.
Jabari Parker is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Mirza Teletovic. Then there's Parker. And it's Maker in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Snell. Parker dishes to Antetokounmpo. Gabe with the defensive
Let's
effort.
get in there.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Let's see how long before he quits.
Well, some of
Shout
the
out to the
numbers
7 cool
NBA
people hanging
wingmen
out
have
with
been
your
putting
boy
up
K.
from the field this season are truly
We're going for that
impressive.
7-game win streak.
Have a look at the top
It gets
shooters
more
among them.
intense.
Jabari Parker on
It gets
top.
more hype
And when
along
you've
the way.
got a player like him who can shoot that
You got Giannis
efficiently
in the
on the
Bucks.
perimeter, it gives you a remarkably dependable option every time down the floor.
Boy, does it ever. I mean, he's a marksman from anywhere on the court. And it doesn't hurt that he works nonstop to get
Hell
himself
no,
open
get
either.
that fucking
I mean, he's
shit out of
constant
here.
motion out there.
There's the lob to the hoop. San Antonio
He
with the
missed
rebound. And the Spurs pushing it up now. He's got the ball. Another miss by Gabe.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
What?
Parker with the steal. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And he gets it to go.
Bastard.
Parker's got his first 2 points.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch
Charlie
and how he attacks
says-
the rim at full speed like that.
Hey, Room.
It's
I'm
something
doing
to
good today,
behold the
brother,
way that
man.
guy gets to the rim.
Let's get that 7-game
Now
win
a
streak.
timeout called by Milwaukee.
Chris mid-range Middleton. My highest win streak on 2K ever was 41 games. My second highest was 39. And that was like the past 3 months, 90 days that I did that. Maybe 4 months. You got a trolling me stream tonight? And what did you do? Was someone there to help you? Let me find out someone's bothering me. What did they say? What was their name? Those people have nothing better to do. And you're better than them.
And the Spurs making a change here.
Is that you, brother, man?
Let's take a moment now, Kevin, to see how the Spurs are doing in the NBA statisticals currently.
Had a 13-point
Third
lead.
and
Now
fewest
it's dwindled
turnovers per
down
game.
to
8th in
9.
blocks. And they are in the top 10 in field goal percentage. This is a team that shows excellent discipline at the offensive end.
Yeah, let's go.
They don't
Up
make
to
any
12.
mistakes. I just love the mental toughness. You saw third fewest turnovers per game. Great decision making is so valuable, particularly down the stretch. Definitely a notch in their favor.
Another miss by Gabe.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making
What
any
can
kind
Brown
of
do
impact
for
for them
you?
at that end of the court right now. Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
So it's San Antonio now after the basket by Milwaukee. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Henson.
Oh, the Emerson.
And guys,
This
you know
guy's
think
getting
this fella
murdered.
can do some
First
major
degree.
damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
G8, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
Big time play at the basket right there, fellas.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
19, make
That
that.
one's good.
Let's go.
Starting to heat up from outside. That's his third for the game, his second in this quarter.
They need this. The offensive rebound.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run. Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Bucks leading by 17. Antetokounmpo kicks to Parker. He feeds it to Henson. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists now in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points. Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Now, here's Brown. Parker. Here's Henson. Off with the
Jim
layup.
Henson from the Bucks.
It's Gay on the wing. Another miss by Gay.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Parker passes to Middleton, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
The feed now to Mills.
I'll take that. Thank you, sir.
For the finish.
Oh, he didn't want me
Here's
to
a look at the
jam on
teams that have
him,
been
so he fouled
dominant
me.
offensively over the course
wet
of the
foul.
past month.
That's what I call
Bucks second.
motherfucking wet
You know what,
foul.
Kevin, as a team, they've been getting great
Basketball
results
for a
offensively. I
jam.
mean, they seem to
Fuck
always
you.
get the ball to the right
I'm not
guy
wet foul.
at the right time in the right position.
That's right, though.
And the
Still got 1
Spurs
point.
making a change here. Here's Ginobili. 6 points for him. Back to Leonard. He kicks it to Laverne. He takes it up and lays it in.
Brother
Textbook.
Chewy,
Nice
what
pass,
is good,
great
man?
catch, even better
Good evening
finish.
to you. What you been
Bucks
up to,
leading by
fam?
21. They swipe it. And here's Mills for 3. The shot is off. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter.
Did he really miss?
And Antetokounmpo
Oh,
gets
and
it
he
to
got
go.
his own rebound.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
I'll take
And that's
that.
foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him
Jamal
at this
Charles,
point,
have a
but
nice
you
day,
really
bro.
have to
He
be
was
careful
first snatch
to
you.
not pick up
His name
another
is
before
Sim.
Spurs making a switch here.
Simpadio.
Knocks it loose. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. And there's the pass to Middleton. Parker with the steal. Stolen by Middleton. One-on-one here. Henson dishes to Brown. Oh, went in there and
No
tried
doubt.
to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. First trip to the line for
Brown
him
dude
here.
for you.
The first one falls.
Charles Barkley looks like a penguin.
And so he hits both.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second.
Missed the block.
Getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
Okay.
It's good by Laverne.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively
We're at
on
50
that
points, and this guy is at 27.
Antetokounmpo against Parker. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. And here's Brown outside.
At that
And
time,
the release
Brown
was before the
for you.
buzzer, but it's off target.
All right, Charlie.
And through the first
You
half, a
keep
pretty
blocking
lopsided
him.
affair.
If he comes back
Milwaukee
again,
on top,
then tell
running
me,
away
bro.
with it. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We'll get back to the action now.
That's
It's been a
three-pointer.
one-team show so far.
That's how we get the
We'll see
half
if that
started.
changes here
Let's
in the
go.
third.
He's been absolutely absolutely in control. No slowing down for Parker.
Hell no,
15
that is
points.
rejected.
He's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's
He
really
still got a
space
three.
the floor.
On the floor for San Antonio, Ginobili and Leonard on the wing. Then it's Dwayne Dedman, and it's Aldridge in at the 4. Here's Henson. Uses the
Jim
glass to
Henson
finish the
from the
layup.
Buffalo Babies.
Henson's got 8
You
points.
guys don't know each other.
And that
Definitely
assist got him a
support
little nod
everyone
from his
in the
teammate
chat.
after
Get
that
you back.
Leonard the pass to Gasol. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Parker. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Middleton dishes to Henson. Antetokounmpo kicks to Snell. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the call on Ginobili. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's where you need to pull that off.
And you do. You have to have both ends of that play, and they were fantastic on that one.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly
rejected.
in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been
Hell
more
no.
determined than their
That should have been
opponent
a block.
thus far.
Another thing about him is how quick he
At least
is to
he's
react when
fighting.
he's
That's a
defending near the
backcourt.
rim. A lot of his blocks, so to speak, come at waist level because he pokes the ball away as his man is on the way up.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Over and back.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played and you
It's the funniest thing.
envision yourself as a coach as
And then
well.
when they walk out of
You know,
bounds,
sometimes
he basically just walk out of
make some
bounds.
adjustments.
Hey, Charlie, you were on the Sunday shoutouts, bro. Go look at the Sunday shoutouts from a couple days ago. You were on Charlie Sheen, Jamal Charles, and Charles in Charge. He said later, Charles in Charge.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers
This is
here.
a definite
for
one.
Antetokounmpo.
We're just gonna have
Second
fun.
in scoring, 4th in rebounding, and also his field goal
Let's
percentage
tease him.
is up in the top 5. Tremendously efficient at finishing plays at the basket.
And what he's doing right now, I mean, carving up defensive schemes
That's
at
that
will.
2K
Boy, it's just a
bullshit.
beautiful thing to watch.
Parker with him. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Back to Parker. Parker right side. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Parker.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And Middleton kicks to Parker. Good on the triple. Parker's got 6 here in this quarter.
Wow, 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out.
That is a block. That's
Foul
all
call
ball.
that time on the way up. That'll give him 2
Thank you guys
chances
for
at the free
being
throw
here,
line
hanging
here.
out. We're going for that
The
7-game
Spurs
win
shooting
streak
their
on
first free
NBA
throws
radio.
of the night.
And typically,
It's chaos.
a
We're
strength
getting
of theirs, 79% on the season.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Now here's Henson. 8 points for him. Antetokounmpo passes to Parker. It's up a 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And another 3
What a
for
special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
R2.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Plain one-hand flush. I love it.
Clark, I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, the one hand lets you get up higher.
No doubt about it.
Giannis
At least
clean
it
up.
looks like that from
Clean
this
up
angle.
on aisle 2.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered
How
inside
you gonna
like
lose
they
him
had.
like that?
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
And a again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Again, Milwaukee with the
Starting to
triple.
add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly, it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
I believe I could fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Spread my wings and fly away. This is going to be a 7-game win streak, though. I believe I could soar. Mrs. K is laying on my
And the Spurs making a change here.
Hey.
Well,
Fat
small
Albert,
forwards that
Fat
can
Albert's
rebound the
Christmas,
ball,
watch
such
that.
an asset to any team in the NBA. With now a look at the
Huckleberry
top
Finn.
rebounding wingmen. Jabari Parker on top.
Finn
There
from
are
Law and
plenty
Order.
of above-average rebounders at his position, but he is
God
way
damn, I got a
above
dunk
average.
on me.
Well, it's about his instincts, excellent instincts, and he uses his speed really well to beat bigger guys to the right spots, establish good position, and then haul in those boards.
Here's Antetokounmpo after the basket by San Antonio. Terry kicks to Parker. No good on the 3. San Antonio's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And that one's good. Parker.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Terry outside. And Parker gets it to go. The assist.
Another 3 from Milwaukee. Let's
30
go.
points for Parker.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
It's tipped.
You get away, beach, Aaron.
Gasol dishes to Aldridge.
Hell no, that is rejected.
Here's Snell. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Terry the pass to Maker. Parker outside. Launches it. They get it back. Back to Antetokounmpo. Snell kicks to Parker. Pass to Snell. Parker. He's covered by Leonard. Milwaukee the rebound. And there's the foul.
Fucking
It's on
Archie
Dwayne
Button keeps
Dedmon.
getting stuck on me.
That's his first foul. Full 24-second shot clock. 43 seconds left to play here in the third.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise
Keep
spot
feeding him.
where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
The claw.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
And the slam.
The Bucks have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
And the
Damn,
Bucks
this
making a
guy
change here.
is really bad.
And he's good
Down
on the
by,
second.
I'm up by 30.
The Spurs have gotten
Jeez.
6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Parker with the steal. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go.
And Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys,
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Bucks ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll get going after this from the BMO Harris Bradley Center. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
guys, one of the themes in this game has been how much of their scoring has come off
Going the
turnovers.
other way.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. We've got Brown.
Yeah, and the
foul. He's out there with Jabari Parker. Then it's Greg Monroe. And it's Parker in at the power forward position.
Yeah.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Maker passes to Middleton.
Boy, you gotta love it.
Was that a 360
A little surprise,
alley-oop?
though, Clark. He didn't go for the big
It's just
slam,
a
but it worked
180.
just the same.
Counts for two.
Yeah, it does. Almost makes it a little more special, though, when you can have a little bit of grace as opposed to just the full Monty with the power.
Got it.
Slams it in.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long. I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Outstanding.
That free throw good from Ginobili.
By Jabari. It is 85 to 51.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Leonard brings the double team. Parker outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 8 now on the night. Leonard draws the double. Feeds it
He's
to Aldridge.
fucking in the paint for so
Back to
long.
Leonard. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
Forward, fucking R2 button. Alright, that feels better. Always beat the shit out of the controller. It always works.
It's Parker with the drive. They kick it out to Green. Clock at 4. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. San Antonio making a switch here.
already, and he's come back, and he's been
For
there
Milwaukee,
3
they've gone
times in a
outstanding,
row,
4
but
of
you
5
kick
from
it
the
out,
field in the fourth quarter so far.
Are you serious? Someone's harassing you, Charlie. Let's try to do a YouTube search and we can find
Now a
his channel.
timeout called by Milwaukee.
Or her. Never underestimate women. No offense, baby. There's so many of them. I'd have to be in your chat to see it. Like there's dozens, maybe hundreds of people with that. It's like a Spanish name. Does it translate to something else? I don't know. Simple. It's simple or stupid in Spanish. Stupido, stupido is stupid. That probably means
A
simple.
different look from Milwaukee. Henson checked in for Monroe. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Zach LaVine. And Middleton subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Mills dishes to Gasol.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Leonard. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
I get the fucking last slam in my house. Not
wearing
you.
the rim out.
Fuck son.
Playing
Yes.
smart offensively in the first half. No doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
And Mills kicks to Ginobili. 6 to shoot. Passes to Mills. He dishes it to Gasol. The baseline J off the mark.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. So their lead
rejected
is
by
not
Kawhi
surprising
Leonard.
given their advantage on the backboard.
And here's Mills
Hell
from the
no,
arc.
that is rejected. I don't motherfucking take that.
Leonard against Henson. Somehow ignores
All
the
the
tie
way.
and gets the layup.
Nice.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Buckets coming in bunches right now. He is just being big time.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because
James
he's
Zion,
that one
you
down
need
easy.
shoulder to cry.
Eric Bledsoe checked in for San Antonio. Kyle Anderson comes in for Manu Ginobili.
How did he make
That
that?
is good.
And I know something else the fans love about him is the way he's capable of going straight over the top of a defender for some monster throwdowns. I mean, we're talking about posterization with capital letters.
Parker's shot is off.
Ill-advised shot there.
Blocking foul, man.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Gay. Offensive rebound. For Milwaukee, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And Henson kicks to Snell. Logged in the pass to Snell. Dishes it to Parker. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Fires for 3. And it's Eric Bledsoe with the rebound. Laverne's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And that one's good by Gay.
I'm surprised this guy didn't quit, man.
Well, the Bucks shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
I can't believe it's 92
They're
to
ahead
60.
by 32. 1:15 left in the game.
Crazy sport. 4 people hanging out.
So good,
religiously.
Ginobili.
Appreciate y'all playing some NBA. That's a 7-game win streak.
And both free throws good for Ginobili. Parker with it. Henson dishes to Snell. Pass to Brogdon. Kicks to Antetokounmpo. There's Brogdon, covered by Mills. Brogdon the pass to Parker. Antetokounmpo. Back to Parker. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. 3 from Gay. That's good.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single 3-pointer in that first half.
And slam dunk by
Big
Henson.
slam.
And
Yeah.
you can sense
That's
the
what I
fact that
like,
they
that
didn't
big
want to
boy
let
hype.
the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time.
Kyle Anderson.
That is his
Rudy
first
Gay.
foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good
Very
legal
easy to
guarding
cut.
position. He wasn't set.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Nope, not
And
today.
that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
It could be
Green's
so
checked in for
fun.
San Antonio.
Is that you? Who the fuck is that?
26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's Gay on the wing. Drains the three-pointer.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
Antetokounmpo passes to Brogdon. There's Parker with the 3.
Yeah, at the buzzer. Got another 3, 99.
To the lead, I guess. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
That's the right word for it, Greg. Dominant. This one was as one-sided as we've seen in a while.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win.
I can't keep putting that motherfucking work. That's GG.
But you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Want to go into a party with each other tomorrow, Charlie, and talk to me about it? All right. What's good, Travis Kelce? How the fuck you doing, brother? Man.
This is Kevin Harlan.
Shout
Thank
out
you
to
for tuning
JP
in.
Martinez.
And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Jabari Parker.
Is it the real Jabari or Giannis? It's Giannis. This Kevin Love. It is so dumb. We're doing good today, Travis Kelce. It's good to see you, brother, man. I stopped in your stream the other day and dropped a like. We just beat ass. It's a 7-game win streak.